Hi folks, welcome back to Quest for Glory 5. I am Alec, and today we're going to do the Rite of Destiny here on the island of Delos. We got here by balloon in the last episode, listened to this lovely melody. This is a version without the vocals, kind of cool. So what do we need to do here? We were warned, or at least advised, to leave a gift for this person. Maybe this is someone. Looks like a statue, but Sybil is the prophet or prophetess that is going to tell us our future. I said before that this is probably my favorite rite, I think. There's no combat in this one. It's just a big puzzle to make the balloon, and then you actually have to do all this stuff for the narrative. So let's take a look around first. It looks much as... Wow. Okay. Getting the stock. This tree has grown gracefully around the remains of a fountain and obviously flourishes. Can't do anything with that. Okay. What is that? That looks interesting, doesn't it? It's like a little face here. This looks like a carving of a Greek tragedy mask. You wonder what the face on the destroyed fountain once looked like and whether it smiled. Well, if it was a tragedy mask, it probably didn't smile, right? What's this? There's like an inscription on this. There's an inscription carved into the stone of this strange monolith. You read the message. Paean unto Hades. A paean is like, I think, a ode? It's like a poem of praise, essentially. Paean unto Hades. Whoops. Here, let's try to reset that. Paean unto Hades. All waters that flow in the earth flow to Hades. Alas, all life soon flows there too. Where those waters flow, a gate will open. Alas, too soon it opens for you. When death is near, then pour the waters. Alas, they flow to Hades' shore. Where darkness awaits at the river's end. Alas, this song shall be your last. Pretty dark stuff. We're getting a lot of hints about an eventual trip to the underworld. And if we're going to keep yanking narrative arcs out of myths, then we probably will do that. Hercules did have to go to the underworld, so did Odysseus, so there's a precedent for this. We probably are going to have to do that. Remember at the Famous Adventure School, there was some writing about actually having to go down to do that as well. Okay, well, what's this? This beautiful purple-black flower floating upon the pool attracts your attention with its powerful perfume. Okay, can we take that? Hopefully nothing bad happens to us for taking this thing. But it's just growing here, right? Should be fine. You pick this beautiful black lotus flower. Its odor entrances you with its honeyed sweetness. The purple... Oh, well, I didn't read it fast enough. The chill in your spine tells you this flower is as deadly as it is lovely. Let's take a look. The dark and lovely flower has a heavy perfume that is both enticing and vaguely unpleasant. So probably shouldn't use it, but let's do that. Just because. Black Lotus. Eat it. The Black Lotus has a sudden, sharp taste of bitter honey. Okay, I died when I ate it. Beneath the dirt and sod so cold lies a man who wasn't told. All that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes beauty deceives the bold. Oh yeah, restore actually does kind of just reset your thing, but we saved it before this, so we'll just load this. All right, so that's interesting. We have a poisonous flower. Now, that's especially interesting to us because there's a poison that the assassin is using to kill people. And what were their names? Yeah, Salim and Julinar were looking for the ingredient for the poison. Now, we don't have confirmation that this is the actual ingredient used in that poison, but we have a suspicion. So we'll try and use it on them when we get back. Not to kill them, but just to see if they can make anything of it. They're the plant people anyway, right? Alright, what's this? This realistic statue is carved from the finest marble. This is the only pillar that remains intact to flank the altar of this once sacred place. This tall standing pillar must have supported the roof over this place, or so you assume. This tall pillar must have at one time supported the back crossbeam that formed the roof of this area. Sometimes I wonder, like, why are they writing unique descriptions for each pillar? It's kind of funny. This ruined pillar has been broken for centuries. Like, can I actually do anything with these? It's a little bit odd, right? Alright, so here's what we need to do. We need to leave an offering. This pot may have at one time held flowery offerings for the gods of fate and destiny, but it has been smashed beyond usefulness. Delos, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, but it was the birthplace of Apollo and Artemis. Zeus had a dalliance with a woman named Leto, and then she was cursed by Hera to give birth on an island, or give birth on something that isn't land. I think I already talked about this, so forget it. But basically, Delos actually is a real island that was a sacred place. So people would go there and have all kinds of cool rituals. Bacchanals, worshipping Dionysus, right? Partying. But it's always been a place of worship, at least in classical times it was. Alright, let's flip a drachma in here. I guess he couldn't have done it from there. He doesn't trust his aim. Drop a drachma into the depths of the fountain.
Welcome, Paladin, honor bright and noble. I am the Sibyl, who sees what is to come. Hear now the future that fate brings you. Your way is darkened with blood and death. The first death you soon face is death itself. Embrace it or not, death shall drag you to its depths. Go willingly, and you will gain. The next death you face is one whose fate crosses yours. That which he cannot own, he would destroy. He will seek victory, even in his defeat. 7 deaths, and the dragon grows restless in dreamless sleep. 4 posts that pinned it to darkness have been broken in blood. 3 more shall be shattered with death. The last death shall awaken the dragon fully. New awakened, the dragon is weak. Each feel of fear and pain feeds it. Fix first the pillar, or it shall fly free. Death brought the dragon to life. Only death shall defeat it. One must give up life willingly before the dragon can die. Without sacrifice, the dragon is deathless. Your way is marked with death. Face it gladly, and your way is marked with glory. That is the fate that awaits you.
Wow. Okay, nice timing on that music as well. What did she leave for us here? This ceramic plate looks rather ordinary with only the symbol of a lyre for decoration. This must be your proof of destiny, but it certainly doesn't look impressive. Okay. You pick up the disc and add it to your backpack. Let's take a look. This sign of destiny seems to be a ceramic plate painted with a lyre, the favorite instrument of Apollo, the god of prophecy, right? Well, that was a lot, and kind of a sobering thing, to be honest. So first we need to go into death itself. That's another, maybe, push in the direction of having to go to the underworld. Then, she said that we're going to face the villain, probably behind all of this. We suspect it's Minos, right? It probably is Minos. Then, we have to fix one pillar. Otherwise, the dragon, it sounds like, will be invulnerable. So that's important. It doesn't sound like we're going to be able to prevent the pillars from being destroyed. That's all part of fate and this grand design. But what she did mention that I think is now weighing on Conrad's shoulders is that someone has to make a willing sacrifice in order for the dragon to actually be put to rest. So, who is that going to be? As a paladin, Conrad, I think, already knows. He already knows what he might have to do. I don't think he's accepted yet, but he knows what the code demands from him. So now he's going to have to sit with this for a bit and think about what that means, right? Maybe it means he's not going to get that close to anyone, because if he's going to have to sacrifice himself to save Silmaria, what's the point, right? What's the point of the heartbreak? So, that's dark, but what can you do? It's the hero's life, right? So let's go check out the Dryads. So you can see them here. You admire the beauty of the area. The circle of Dryads is filled with a soft glow. You cannot detect the location of the light. Yeah, where is the light? The Dryads have a serene look, as if contemplating some quiet secret knowledge. Their roots must run deep. The single Dryad in Spielberg filled you with awe. The sight of a copse of 7 Dryads overwhelms you. You can hear voices in the background as well. You wonder what this Dryad is thinking of. This Dryad seems to watch the forest path. You feel this woodland would be a safe refuge from evil creatures. The roots of the Dryads appear to grow around the granite boulders in this cove. Regular trees would have split through the rocks by now. We got one last one over here. This is a very tall and lovely Dryad. The air seems to vibrate slightly with some unseen power. So, we need to give a gift, right? What happens if we just click on one? Nothing happens, so this is my guess. And I hope I brought enough. I don't know how this is going to work. I kind of remember this, but I don't remember it fully. Giving gift to the Dryads. Okay. So she sang to me. one of the most iconic parts of the game, for sure. Oh. You go, Conrad. Some sexy apparition. Not sure about those moves, but... And that's it. That's all that is, guys. I remember loving that as a kid. Just... I don't think it has anything to do with the plot unless you're a wizard, in which case they actually give you a gift of magical wood to make a staff with. But yeah, I didn't really want to ruin the music there because it's one of the best pieces in the game. So you know what? I think we're going to sleep here. We're going to spend the night in this Dryad Grove. Alright. There we go. So that's the island of Delos. We've done the thing. So it's back to Silmaria with us. Now, when I was a kid, I think I actually sometimes accidentally took the Mystic Magnet back. And that's not a good thing to do because, well, then your balloon is stuck there. But I think there's a bug that actually spawns another balloon near you so that you don't, you're not put into a soft lock position, essentially. So, yeah, that's what that is. That's the island of Delos. We're all done with the Rite of Destiny, so we'll head back and give the proof of destiny, I guess, to Logos. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's a nice break from the mostly combat-oriented rites. Do we want to stop by Anne's Inn? No, we can do that later. Let's just go straight to the Hall of Kings. There was quite a lot of water in that amphora. I don't know how we were able to pour out water for 7 different Dryads. Again, I'm not really sure how you would know that Hippocrene water is what they need. Like, where's the hint for that?
Oh, I am so excited. I have heard you have made a thing that flies, like the picture I painted, and that you have taken it far away. I only wish that I could see it.
Oh, you could.
You must have had a very fine time in your flying machine, I am thinking. I would very much like to fly someday. I would be like a bird and fly away south for the winter, except that my homeland is to the east, and I would be flying there.
Okay.
I have been hearing many rumors of some very nasty prophecy which is supposed to be coming true. It is something about a big lizard that ate Atlantis and is going to be eating all of us. Oh, I'm hoping that this story is not true. I hope that you will have as much fun on your next quest as on this one. Greetings go with you.
All right. Thanks, Wolfie, for the words of encouragement. He really is a great character. All right. And does Sara...
Welcome, friend, to all...
I don't know. She kind of ran out of things to say, didn't she? All right. Let's do it. I'm kind of curious to see what Gort ended up doing. And actually, Conrad was a little bit kind of disappointed that Elsa didn't run into him again on this raid. It's probably because she didn't want to take Minos' help, right? Okay.
We will notify Logos that you have completed the Rite of Destiny.
All right.
The web of the future is woven, and few dare to face what the fates have sown. One man has looked upon his future, The Prince of Shapir knows now what lies before him, for better or for worse. Thus ends the Rite of Destiny.
And that's it. Okay, so we're dismissed. Let's hear what the next rite is going to be.
I have said before that a ruler must be willing to face death for his kingdom. A king must be willing to go through hell if that is what it takes to make certain Silmaria is safe. You too must enter the depths of death. You must open the gates of the underworld. You must face the fearsome guardian of the dark reaches, Cerberus. You must journey downward to the very center of the abyss. Enter the realm of Hades. Find the river Styx, with which even gods swear oaths of binding. Return from this infernal land with the water of the Styx to swear your honor and valor. This is the Rite of Courage.
Okay, so we gotta go into the underworld. As predicted. Okay, it's day 15. We're actually meant to be fighting Toro tonight. So let's just take some time to talk to people around Silmaria and get a sense of how we're even going to get down there. We did see an icon on the map with a skull on it, and that's a good bet, right? So here are the standings after the Rite of Destiny. We're back in first place. Gort is just third wheeling right now with Elsa and myself. Needs to just leave. She said that 4 pillars had been destroyed, but I think only 3 have. Oh wait, no. This one was destroyed as well. The dragon pillar to the north of the village of Ios has been destroyed. Sages say that this could lead to the release of the legendary Dragon of Doom. City guards have been sent out to protect the remaining pillars. The probable next target is north of Tinos, and that one we know was destroyed. So I guess, yeah, 4 of them have been destroyed. Alright, the Rite of Courage begins. Competitors must seek a way to enter the gates of Hades, travel to the depths, and return with water from the river Styx. Okay. Oh no. Chakra has been drugged now too. Chakra Satarna, owner of the magic shop of Silmaria, was found drugged in his shop. Healers were unable to restore the Liontar to consciousness. His malady appears similar to the one affecting the Archmage Erasmus. The cause and the culprit are currently unknown. So he just keeps taking out allies. Whoever this assassin is just keeps running around eliminating people we like, basically. It's not good. So we probably can't even get in here, I think. The door is unmovable and totally unopenable. You believe it has some sort of magical lock cast upon it. A sign on the door says, closed due to illness. Well, who's taking care of Rikish now that Chakra has been drugged? I don't know.
O friend of my people.
So, let's ask him and maybe get some more... You know what? I'm feeling like a pizza, actually. We have this one that we need to give to the other scientist, Dr. Mobius, but I want just a normal pepperoni pizza, actually.
May your...
Just for myself. I feel like, what's his name? Kevin in Home Alone. Let's give the flour to these two, see if they can make anything of it.
Julinar and I have dug up some more clues about that drug. It's about sleeping. Or maybe it's about not sleeping.
Interesting. Okay. Salim smiles.
Well, it's one bad thing after another. Who's going around putting the hurt on all these nice people? Chakra's in a total coma. You know, that drug is really bad karma. It's like the people who ate it are sleeping, but not really asleep. I bet their dreams are no fun at all right now. So they aren't getting any rest and their bodies just keep getting tireder and tireder. This is not good, man.
So it's not real sleep. Okay.
Chakra's really in bad shape from that drug. He can't sleep and he can't wake up. I almost wish I could take him to the River Lethe so he could just get some decent sleep.
Interesting. I think we've heard about the River Lethe as well. So the River Lethe is, I think it's the River of Forgetfulness, something like that. I thought they had wanted this. I thought they were asking for this. The river Lethe is also in the underworld. There's a few rivers down there. Styx is the famous one. That's the one you go across when you're entering the underworld. That's the one that we need to get for the Rite of Courage. But maybe we could also pick up some water for Salim from this one.
Be seeing you. I hope you managed to sleep better than poor Chakra.
Welcome, good hero. It is good to see that you have not joined those in the sleep which brings no rest. I'm finding it difficult to sleep knowing that Chakra has been drugged. He seems to sleep, but gets no rest himself. It seems that one gains no benefit from sleep while under the influence of that drug. Perhaps they could benefit from a still deeper sleep. It is said that the waters of the river Lethe have miraculous properties. I do not know for certain that even that would be enough, I fear.
Okay. Well, I think we need to go buy some more amphoras then.
Chakra lies in a deep coma, seemingly asleep but getting no rest. Somehow we must cleanse his system or help him get true rest, else I fear he may die.
Is this just Chakra who's suffering? Well, I thought it was the other two as well.
May your sleep come from nature and cure all ills.
Sleep is pretty important, guys. I don't know if that's like, you know, spitting truth or anything like that. Like, obviously sleep is important, but whoa, I'm really bad at sleeping. I've said that before, and I got one amphora here. But when I do get a full night's sleep, like for multiple days in a row, whoa, it's like I have superpowers. I'm gonna give this. We suspect there's something weird going on here.
So this is the fabled Black Lotus blossom. I am told that it is a potent source of mana, although it can also be a deadly poison. If the lotus is indeed the main ingredient of the assassin's poison, Salim should be able to use this one to make an antidote.
Okay, simple as that. So.
Okay, we'll do a deal some other time. Okay, we'll.
I thought they needed.
We'll do a deal. Okay, we'll. Okay, we'll do. No.
Okay. I thought they needed the water from the river Lethe for something else, but maybe I was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna go buy another amphora just while I'm in the area. So we have one, spare one for the Styx water, and I think we need another one for Lethe water. Wolfie's been very useful, hasn't he? He has all kinds of goodies for us. Alright, we need one more of these. I kind of just want to get an extra one, just in case.
That is a very good. This is.
Okay. Let's just have that, just in case. Let's go talk to Folus. Let's just do the rounds. Before our match. Our friendly match against Toro. Let's see who's in here. Okay. Rite of Destiny over. Friend of Elsa win. Alright. Oh, so Tinos... I think the order is not consistent here. I thought Tinos was the third one here, but it's the fourth one on Knob Hill, so I don't know. Maybe the rich people don't know what's going on.
Elsa do right too. Learn destiny. Not like what she hear.
Wait, if she did it, why didn't she also win? Maybe she just did it more slowly than me.
Hero man find destiny. Hope destiny good. Worry for Elsa. Worry for hero man. Toro not happy. Elsa say bad dragon come soon if not stop killer man. Elsa hunt killer man.
So Elsa's going after the assassin now.
Elsa say very bad things happen soon. Destiny not good thing to know. Don't let Killerman get you.
Okay. Thanks, Toro. We'll see you in a couple of hours for our fight. Exciting, right? I feel kind of bad now. Fighting Toro. But what you gonna do? Alright, Andre's already off duty for the day, so let's go talk to Folus. So I think we won't do... Oh.
You're really planning to do this one, aren't you? The only one that will win this rite is Hades. I've risked death in my time, but I've never opened its jaws and walked right in. I'm not that stupid. You're a dead man if you go to Hades.
Even Follis is afraid.
All rivers run to Hades, I hear tell. You find where the river runs with blood, and you can open the gates to the underworld. You're always welcome to enter in, but you'll never get out again alive. That's according to the legends.
Interesting. Okay.
It's been nice doing business with you.
He doesn't think we're going to survive. Ye of little faith, Follis. I don't think the Silence Island's going to have much to say about the Rite of Courage, but I guess we could go there and see. I don't want to. It's a huge hassle getting there, but... Oh, cool. He might have some tips.
You who are about to die, salute me. Is that what it is? Can't remember my Latin grammar to say it right, though. Well, I salute you right back. I'm getting more and more itchy to go out adventuring again. Come the spring and I'm flying north like the birds. You interested in a job as famous adventurer while I'm gone?
That Hippocrene water really, it's still running through his veins, I guess. My goodness, he's so excited.
Here's something from my past you might know a bit about. Went to brunch with Baba Yaga, though I did not dare to eat. Had a queasy sort of feeling when I looked upon the meat. She called me Sweet Prince Ivan as she licked her lips at tea, so quickly I deserted ere she made dessert of me.
Air is such a great word when you're doing poetry because it's such a short way to say before. Fun fact, I guess. Alright, Rite of Courage.
They are really making you work for this rulership, right? You'd think they didn't want you to come back from Hades.
How do we get there, do you know?
Hades? That's one place I've never wanted to visit. My buddy Orpheus went looking for his wife there once. He was never quite the same afterwards. On the way to Hades, he met Cerberus, the three-headed dog of the underworld. Orpheus charmed him with a song, but then Orpheus charmed everyone. Orpheus almost drank from the river Lethe, which makes you forget all worries and rest peacefully. But Orpheus was goal-oriented and wanted his wife back from the underworld. Didn't get her out, though. According to legends, all streams and rivers that run into the earth flow all the way down to Hades. To open a path to Hades, pour blood mixed with water into the hole. Then you gotta chant something or other, but I never learned the words. Never really intend to go there, you see.
Okay. Well, that actually is a bit of information. So we need blood mixed with water. He didn't give us the ratios, but I guess it doesn't matter.
You got the nerve to brave the bowels of oblivion and dally with death, my friend? Good luck. You're sure gonna need it.
Yeah. Well, let's go to Silence Island and just chat with them. I think we have time before we go to our duel. Orpheus. Orpheus was the famous musician who tried to go down to the underworld to rescue his lover, Eurydice. And if you've played Hades, you know about this already. But he didn't successfully get her out because Hades said, "Don't look back," right? And like he had her, she was right behind him, and he looked back because he was really worried that she was not there. Like, I think there were spirits chanting doubts at him, making him paranoid. So he turned around and looked, and she got sucked back into the underworld. Highly recommend Chaos, by the way. If you like Greek mythology, it's on Netflix. There's only one season, which is a bit of a pity, but it's still an interesting take on mythology. And Jeff Goldblum as Zeus is great, pretty funny. But I'm a Jeff Goldblum fan. He's just being Jeff Goldblum. So if you don't like him, then you'll probably hate it. So, blood mixed with water in the hole. Right. Let's see what's happening in here. It's this guy again.
This superstitious tripe about oracles and destiny is precisely why we scientists are going to rule the world. Such bold dash!
Still so mad.
A journey to Hades is utterly preposterous. Everyone knows that when people die, they go to that great research center in the sky. This rite is fundamentally impossible. It will be a waste of time for all involved. Thus, Gort and I shall wisely study whether paramecium actually come in pairs, while you all pursue this nonsense.
So they're not even going to participate. Okay.
Science shall prevail where superstition fails. That was rather clever, wasn't it? I shall have to write that down. Gort has better things to do than waste my time with meaningless rites. Go ahead if you so choose, but you are wasting your time. That flying machine you created was truly amazing. It's a pity you did not return with it. I would have liked to study it further. I suggest you spend your time wisely. Study your trigonometry and forget Hades.
All right. So he's still mad, and Gort is still there. So we're going to teleport back to the inn. We're going to have a bit... What is this? What is this? Chocolate box. What? This candy has the odor of overripe fruit. Well... Candy? I can't do a question mark, I guess. Suspicious chocolates. I have a guess at who might have left this here. Let's eat it. Well, like Rip Van Winkle, you lay down for a nap, perhaps for just 2 hours or 4. But it seems that candy was a trap. You'll fulfill this quest nevermore. So yeah, the assassin is out to get us through, I don't know, flattery, I guess. So we should drop this off also at the apothecary. Because, yeah.
Oh, you've got a girlfriend. I thought we were going steady, Freddy. Are you trying to make me jealous?
Did you see who left that in my room?
I cook for you, I clean up after you, and what thanks do I get? You drop me for a girl half my age and twice my height. That's gratitude for ya. My heart is broken, you two-timer. I bet you flirt with all the girls.
And look, I have been really nice, but I don't feel like I've been leading you on.
She sent you a box of chocolates. A big,
Oh.
really big guy came in and handed me a note that said, Candygram for Hero. The other side said, Love, Elsa. I put it in your room.
Well, don't think that was from Elsa. Unless Elsa's trying to kill us, that would be a plot twist, wouldn't it?
Why is this Elsa chick sending you stuff? She got the hots for you.
She may. We actually don't know. I hope she does.
Love me and leave me. That's the way with you? Remind me never to fall for you again.
Oh. Let's actually eat before we go fight. Oh.
Hey, you better watch
Wow.
your...
Okay, so she doesn't want me to eat. I wanted to just, yeah, you know, fill my belly before I went into the arena, but I guess I can't do that. Maybe we'll stop by the dead parrot before we go. Because maybe we still don't know what to do with that Ferrari fellow. That's my one hang up right now. I don't know what to do there. I'm really resisting also looking that up. I was tempted. I was like messing around yesterday, and oh, was I sorely tempted to Google that, but I didn't do it because I want this to be natural. Hello? Nope, just some random woman. Okay. Anything else? Oh wow, Boudar's dancing now too. Everyone's having a great time. Boudar dancing is one sight that really is awesome. Alright, well, we're not interested in these women. And we already bet money on ourselves. I just want to see if this creepy guy is up there, but I don't think he is. But it's definitely that guy, right? Surely. Alright, let's go. Let's go to our fight. We'll do the fight, and then I think that'll be the end of this episode. It's a good way to end the episode, and I kind of had a shorter episode last time, so we're technically at our time, but this way we can Are they still open, actually? I guess they are. Okay, we'll do this first. I want to give them these chocolates.
Good to see you again.
Because I'm suspicious of these.
Candy? For me? Thank you.
Quickly, you explain that you suspect the chocolate may have been drugged.
Oh, I am glad you brought this to us. Salim and I may be able to find out how to cure the effects of the drug, now that we have a sample.
Very good. I'm gonna let them work on this then. They've got the Black Lotus, they have the chocolate, so good luck, guys. I hope you find something. We're gonna go to Knob Hill now and do our fight. And this will be the last thing we do for today. I think we'll have to rest a little bit before things start. Maybe not. Maybe we can just walk right in. Let's see. I should rest, though. Because I don't have full stamina. Might actually just restore us to full stamina before we do this. Alright, Toro.
Fight you. Not want fight you. Like you. Be good fight. You good fighter.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I didn't even equip my stuff.
My greetings to all of you. Welcome to the arena and tonight's spectacle of deadly combat. The contest of combat tonight has a most unusual champion. He is an experienced adventurer and now hosts a guild devoted to such in our beautiful city of Silmaria. He is a fearsome creature whose kind has brought terror to the people of this land. I summon to battle the Minotaur Toro.
Toro, fight.
Our champion is challenged by a most renowned hero. I summon to battle the Prince of Shapir.
Awkward. Oh, they're booing me.
May the contest begin.
But first, please let me put this on. Excuse me while I do this. And then we'll do that. Oh, he actually hits her pretty hard. But I think I hit harder. Ow. Quicker. I don't wanna hurt you, Toro. Ow. He's actually pretty strong. Alright, Toro, good fight. But yeah, like, I'm pretty used to...
The victor of tonight's battle is the Prince of Shapir.
Oh, nice. Prize purse. 250 drachmas, and we bet on ourselves. So, we should be making quite a bit of money, I think. Alright. Let's put this away. We'll go to bed. And that'll be it for today. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, folks. A lot happened in this episode, and the next one, we're going to be trying to find our way down to the underworld to get some water from the river Styx. This rite, the upcoming rite, is a bit of a slog from what I remember. It's pretty big. So, Rite of Courage. So it'll be probably a two-parter. I don't know if it's all going to fit into one episode, because I don't quite remember how to actually get down there either. So we'll figure it out next time. All right, folks. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.